Hello! Today I wanted to go over a tweet that was sent out about saddle durability and to discuss what this could mean for the future of Ark. Some of you may or may not know, but a little while back, while Gen 2 was still being made, there were rumors that wildcard was implementing a use for saddle durability. The idea is that saddles would break from use like armor does. There was some pushback, as will be normal with changes. Then the idea seemed to have been dropped. I thought they had decided against the idea until I saw this tweet a little while back. Dolly states that saddles will get wrecked by the AoE. Does this mean that this dino can break saddles, or just ignores them? If this dino can break saddles, will wildcard then get us comfortable with the idea of saddles that break, then change it so that all damage hurts saddles? Or are they going to go ahead and add durability and now all damage will hurt saddles? Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy the idea of saddles breaking due to another dino's attack. We will have to wait and see if this dino actually breaks saddles. The real idea here though is saddles breaking. What if the game allowed saddles to work like flak and dura drain through use? Ark would once again go through a change and the metas would change, that's for sure. How would dura on saddle work? Would it be healthy for the game? Dura on saddle would be an interesting concept and sounds fun on paper. How would it be implemented though? Would the saddles shred like flak, or would they hold up to a beating for a while? Since we use dinos and their saddles to soak turrets, it would make sense that dura applied to a saddle would last a lot longer than dura on flak. This is Ark though, there are so many different forms of damage. How would one decide which damage does more to the saddle? The simplest solution would be to say it takes damage each time the dino gets hit. Now the problem with this is damage is not equal. A gigabyte does more than a turret bullet. So should heavy hitting dinos be able to shred saddles while light damage from turrets slowly whittle it down? Well, that poses another issue. More data charts and info for the servers to calculate during a raid. This means more server lag. 1 to 1, it wouldn't affect the server much, but 100 plus turrets firing at 30 plus dinos, with other dinos in the mix dealing damage, it all adds up. The Ark servers can only handle so much info before the server starts lagging, which can drop players' frame rates no matter how good the player PC is. To reduce strain on the server, it would need to be a flat reduction of durability. Something like 0.2 per hit. Even at that rate, a saddle will quickly get shredded by turrets. This would require a lot of preparation for a raid and a lot more items on the server. Let us know in the comments below how you think dura on a saddle should work. So, would dura on a saddle be healthy for players? Well, that depends on how dura would be balanced. To implement this, well, saddle costs would need to be greatly reduced. If saddle dura were to ever become a thing, it would make the alpha tribe stronger and weaken the smaller tribes. The cost of raiding someone is already super high, needing to be between 300 to 500 sets of flak to get into one really strong base. More if the enemy is aimbotting. Imagine needing over 1k saddles just to soak turrets. Saddle dura sounds fun on paper and adds something more to farm for PvE, but for PvP this would be a gap creator. If saddles were made cheap enough, it could create a new meta. I just don't see the implementation of dura on saddles being a good change for the game. I think it would kill PvP for smaller tribes, and while the game is not made for small groups, that is how people enjoy playing it. It feels good to be outnumbered and still win. I feel saddle durability would drive more players to unofficial. Not saying wildcard is ever going to implement saddle durability, this is just an idea I've been thinking about ever since I heard the rumors that they wanted to. In the past, saddle blueprints did have a durability section, which apparently has been removed recently, but I could have sworn when I looted a saddle blueprint on Genesis 2, I saw durability pop up on it. But now that I'm going back through all our saddle blueprints, I don't see any with durability other than the Rat saddle. So maybe they did a quiet update that removed durability off of saddles once again. I have a poll link to the comments below if you want to let us know if you would enjoy saddle durability or not. I could be wrong. This is something that, if implemented right, could spice up the game for some players. As far as the Amargasaurus, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, goes, we will just have to wait and see if it really breaks saddles or just ignores armor. If you enjoyed the video, help me out and smash that like button. Have an awesome day.